Essentially, the problem with globalization is a mismatch of the economic, intergenerational aspects of economics versus the short-termism that we see in the political decision-making process. Put another way, politicians are basically very rationally courting and catering to their national electorates and will always want to protect very rationally want to protect their voters, but as a consequence, they can never have a global interest as the priority, because ultimately they will be decided in terms of their political opportunities based on the national agenda. Although there are many reasons to pursue globalization, and I myself love the idea of globalization, I do believe it can lift all boats. The problem is the only way that you can have effective globalization is if you have global institutions who oversee the aspects of the key pillars or the tenets of globalization: trade, capital flows, and immigration. Unfortunately, it's very hard to see that kind of a regime, because that would effectively require national governments to cede some of their power. Now, how that could be done, or whether it could be done, I think the European Union is one example of where power was ceded, and many people would argue to not great effect. The problem with the economic discussion right now and where public policy is that there's no clear route out of the globalization quandary without really reforming the global governance environment. And so these institutions exist? Yes, they do. But are they effective? No, they're not, because they do not have the ability to make effective and authoritative decisions on these key pillars, and actually they constantly get usurped by national governments.